what I'm reminded of is go back to when I was dating Joe McCombs. He was probably in one of my granddaddy's old houses that he was supposed to be fixing up. And it was like in Washington Park, y'all. Y'all turn the corner, and it's right there because they had their sights on me. So when I was in when I was in acting class, they tried to do the flower in the attic, y'all. The flower in the attic part two. Remember when he was like, "Now tell me," and also who else did it? The Fame. I wanna live forever. Now tell me a dark secret about you as you get naked for me. You want me to get naked for you and tell you my deepest, darkest secret? You want me to take my clothes off for you and tell you my deepest, darkest secret? Ask Nikki when I told her when we weren't gonna get married. I think I was like 14 or 15 years old. Look, y'all, and I told her in the car I didn't want to tell her in the house because somebody was after us. So now one thought in my mind thought that Joel McCombs would be the person that's after us. So that's what it was. He's like, let's shoot this porn and tell me your deepest, darkest secret. And I think I told him I was jealous of my sister T. Listen to how stupid, this is how stupid this man is. So that's not the truth. I'm not a jealous hearted person at all. Like, I know me and T fight and stuff. It's always been something else because it'll be like they jealous of T. Like, they so jealous. T is like really pretty. I told y'all she got that beach wave hair. She got the dark skin, pretty teeth. She take care of herself. You see what I'm saying? She always, when we were little, she was like still a size. Like, she was in high school. She still could wear like a boy's medium or small. She's so cute, so sweet. And it was like she finally got to a point at that point where it was like a height of her life. Like, she had a good boyfriend. Y'all, she ended up with the worst boyfriend ever. She ended up getting beat, raped to get pregnant, all types of stuff. This is just in a short span. Guess probably why? Because of Joel McCombs. So it's like, okay, when they are like, wait, maybe we not at home or whatever. Like, it's like these people, like, they come and sneak in our lives, involve themselves in our lives. But Dale Garcia is the one that got out of jail, moved into the house, and now he stays in the garage and he wants to go up into the attic. This is when I know that this is the truth. That she had his thoughts and maybe my thoughts. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, and I'll tell y'all what happened at my mama's house. So I'm at his house, and he tells me that I can go to his house so I can go to sleep, right? So I go into the room and go to sleep. And I'm not really thinking about sex or anything. I was tired, y'all. I was really tired. So he comes there, he wakes me up. He's like, Shante, get out of here and go in the other room. I was like, it's cold in there. Like, you should have told me to go in there first. Like, y'all go in there. I'm staying right here. He was like, no, get out of my room, go in there. Like, you should have called and told me whatever. You know what I'm talking about? There's somebody was coming over, y'all. That's what I'm telling you. So I come to the door. This lady, she also ended up working at that Harmony MG school with me too. So she a hoe talking about her husband. She want to fuck Joel again. Think I'm playing if they ever fuck. So I get to the school. I'm sorry. So I get up finally, and I just get pissed. Like, what the fuck is it that would make you want to do this? Like, why have me here? I could have went somewhere else. I hate that shit. That's the shit that really pisses me off. It's like, where is this disrespect coming from? Like, what is up with the disrespect? Like, I haven't done anything to you. I could have went somewhere else. Like, we straight up in East St. Louis. Like, you see what I'm saying? I could have went to my family house. I could have went to St. Louis to a friend's house. I really got to rest. Y'all got to understand, too, I'm working. And now I'm explaining, which I told y'all I'm going to explain. I'm working a job. I'm working like 2 or 3 jobs. One job I got to get up at 4 in the morning. I was substitute teaching, and I was still working at Olive Garden. So I'm just like, okay, what the heck is going on? Anyway, y'all, we started getting into a fight. I hit him, but I'm used to hitting him because that's what I do. He hit me back this time. This time, y'all, I was going for the X because that was his first time hitting me. So I was like, okay, that's it. So I'm just like, that's cool. Now let's get to the situation with my mother. So I'm at the house with my mother and Fidel Garcia. Okay. My mother, Fidel started telling my mother that I had, what's his name over? Rydell. Me and Rydell went sleeping, like having sex in the house. We just sleep in the bed. That's it. So I was like, listen, this how I feel. If you ever worried about what my pussy doing, because we not fucking each other in the house. But this is my reasoning. If you worried about what my pussy doing, I told Fidel this too, and my mama. If you worried about what my pussy doing, then you worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. Because my pussy shouldn't be on your fucking mind. And I was like, if I'm in this motherfucker paying all the bills, you need to learn how to get the fuck out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Look, I'm looking at, I just saw the word learn. So whoever this motherfucker is that's been stalking me for real, that's talking on this shit, they with me now. I ain't finna look and see no word and then say no shit. Listen, I'm like, you need to get out. How you gonna learn how to get out, y'all? You need to get out. I told Fidel go still get the fuck out. My mama got mad at me and was like, don't put him out. He needed to get out. So we get into the kitchen, and my mother actually starts looking at the knives for him to actually try to stab me with the knife. So I'm thinking my mother wants me to die like my grandfather did. So this the problem for Dale. Even though me and him arguing, it's like he just loved me to death. I'm not joking. He loved me to death, and I really do be trying to like reason like what's going on with him too. You see what I'm saying? So now I know it's he the person that's been moving them damn boxes. Like, stop moving the boxes. We don't need the boxes. I don't need the boxes. I don't need the boxes to follow me. So now this is also evidence that Beyonce, all that stuff, that's my idea. And they have proof because if I started to look like Brianna in a hotel room, and it was from the boxes because they was putting that shit on me in the hotel room too. If I started to look like Brianna in a hotel room, y'all looked in the mirror, I looked just like Brianna. I was like, what the fuck going on with me? But just like Brianna. It was it had to be a box in the middle of the floor in the living room. And if not, then where's Brianna keeping the box? Madonna in the middle of the floor. Marilyn Monroe, middle of the floor upstairs. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, it's just like I just need to run. I need to run. It ain't no way somebody just really thought they could just take us under siege, y'all. I'm talking about it's just like, how do we get away? We own the houses that we live in. Like my family owns the houses. He done came and took the boxes out of the houses that we own. So, yep, went to SIU, UE, acting class, acting class. Y'all know what? I really do. I really want y'all to just sit down and think about this. And I know your kids probably young or whatever, but I've been like doing this movie stuff since I was like 4. And I say, y'all can sit down with them and watch the flowers in the attic so they know what type of predators out there. It's not a joke. Like, that really helped me. That really helped me learn how to fuck this motherfucker over. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It really helped me. I want you to sit in front of the camera and take your clothes off and tell me your deepest, darkest secret. And this nigga straight up came back and tried to use it against me to steal my, to steal my grandfather's house. Yeah, I'm talking about really sit there and just let them analyze the type of bullshit that be out there. And the whole time, they didn't even know. I'm talking about the same situation. The whole time, they didn't even know that they manipulated him like that. They still wanted the kids to be wrong. Oh, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they actually wanted us to be wrong. They wanted to find out that me and Terrell had sex, that Terrell and Nikki had sex, that me and my sisters had sex. They really want to find this stuff out, that I would be a lesbian and Terrell would be a man that fucks other people and gets beat up doing it. Like, I'm serious. He really wanted to come and find us in that type of situation. Like, we were really the flowers in the fucking attic. And you can tell, y'all, this is how we know. It's by the stuff that they try to force on us. The abusive men, the nasty women, the dirty talking, the sex trafficking. Like, it's like he really wants to find us in these situations. I'm at the house in Alton. I'm in there running around, taking care of my son, getting up, making bread 4 o'clock in the morning, dancing, singing, playing with the dog, getting another dog, playing with the kids, painting with the kids in the street. Like, y'all, I'm talking about having a time of my life. This motherfucker tried to put me in a psych ward, kidnapped my son, and said I was an unfit mother, and then also told him that he was gonna put me back on the streets. Put me back on the streets for what? I've been working since I was 4, and all this work, most of the stuff y'all got is free, right? It's like 90% of everything, besides my teaching, I've been paid. Everything else y'all stole. So this man actually, I'm taking a break to get to know my child. This motherfucker was outside discussing with some more men, and he was gonna put me back on the streets. I'm talking about they wrote the shit in there and thought we was gonna actually just end up being whatever the fuck they wrote. I would hate to hear what my sister got to say. I wonder what T got to say. Carla just living a life. Okay, so that was it. So I was telling y'all that how he may have possessed my sister with the same box that he tried to record me with. I am a traveler. That's what I have to tell y'all. I'm a traveler. So the same type of situations that y'all trip off of, I don't trip off of. That's why it's like that's my personality. Like, I'm not about to. I can't meet you and then just attach myself. Okay, yes I can. This is what I do. I meet you and then I enjoy you for the moment. Period. I enjoy the moment. And some people will tell you, some men that have spent one day with me, they are not my enemies. They don't hate me. We never slept together. We have just spent the day together because I was traveling. They will tell you the same thing. It's just like that's what it is. It's traveling. We live in the moment. Um, pre-save Nicki's album or something like that. It comes out November the 17th. This is Nicki Minaj. I'll make some advertisements though. And get free stuff from now until November 17th on Fridays, on Pink Friday. Ain't that dope? She has a new album, November 17th. So today is September 30th. Yesterday was the first Friday. I think I missed it. So I'll make advertisements for the other Fridays. But that's it. So, like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just, it's just scary because I don't know what damage he's done to my family or anything. Okay, what habit do you want to start for self love? Yeah, I just really try to take care of myself the best way I can. If I did save money this time, I wouldn't have money. Nothing this past whatever. So that's it. Anyway, something about they talking about Kim and Courtney. Go to hell. I don't know that shit. They not even real people. I think this is the last question. If your inner child could send a message to your adult self, what would your inner child say? Hug yourself today. Hug yourself. If your inner child could send a message to your inner child, what would it say? Okay. If your adult self could send a message to your inner child, what would it say? Hug yourself today. Hug yourself. That's it, y'all. That's it. It's just y'all too wild for us. We not. We are not the movies that they made. We are not the movies that they made. We are just people that they use for like, okay, look at this is okay. That's Shante. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I was Jack. I'm not saying they put Jack on me. I am saying that my inner woman was Jack Harry. That's how much confidence I had as a child. My inner woman was Jack Harry. I'm not joking. If they couldn't handle that, baby, they couldn't handle nothing at all. I'm sorry. If I was an adult, Jack Harry. If I was an adult at 4, Jack Harry would have been queen by the time I was 6. Do y'all understand? If I was a full fledged adult, if I could just go and just walk from 4 to 27, I would have been Jack Harry. That was my thinking the whole time. Titties, little waist, a little booty, talking like a girl. Sandra, listen. Going on dates with all the men. I was dating too. I was going out with the bike club. I was riding on the back of motorcycles and all this stuff. You couldn't listen. Y'all couldn't have told me nothing. I would have just walked straight into Jack A. Harry. Just signs. I'm not joking. I would have walked straight into Jack A. Harry. I would have the press ons, Lee nails. My mom would do my nails. See, I don't even need them, y'all. I don't even need them. This is what I pray for. This is what I pray for. That's why I would fight Niecy Nash. Jessica, I'll fight your wife. I'll fight her. I'll fight her. Whenever I cook biscuits, I'm gonna call her. Did you cook your biscuits? I need to be up the street from Niecy so I can do stuff like that. Did you cook some biscuits? Send your daughter over, try to use biscuits. Send your daughter over. I got a microphone over here for your daughter. Send your daughter over, Niecy, so she can try my biscuits. Did you cook biscuits today, Niecy? Niecy, do you make fresh pizza dough from scratch for your kids, Niecy Nash? Niecy, Niecy, y'all, it has just hurt my feelings. The woman's curves hurt my feelings. That's how fine she be looking. I just asked, did you filter your water, Niecy? Niecy, did you filter your water? Send your son over here so I give him some filtered water. Jessica, I will fight your wife. It's just sickening. It's just sickening for a woman to be that curvy. I don't know, y'all. She was confident to me. That was it. That was it. She was just a confident person. I just loved her so much. I love her so much. I still love her. I still love this woman. I still love this woman. I'm not joking. So anyway, that's it, y'all. That's it. Y'all have a great day. You have a great day. Jessica, I'm not playing. Does she cook jollof rice? Does she cook jollof? I ain't playing. I'm not playing with her. Jessica, I'm not playing. They're my kids. Her lying ass. Have a good day, y'all.